Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And yeah, I am very sorry for not posting much. It's because I have so much homework, so much schoolwork, and I'm dead. Yeah, I'm seriously dead with school. I was like, ugh. But anyways, if you so if you guys subscribed to me a little while back, before or when my first video come out, you might remember a certain type of video I said rating my favorite number blocks. I just said, why not we make another video of that? And this time, it's not going to be about number blocks. I'm choosing the favorites of the favorites. Yep, I'm being rated. I collected all my favorite characters from my fandom. I'm going to rate, and I'm going to pick who is the favorites out of the favorites. Woohoo! So without further ado, let's pick the favorites out of the favorites. So when I was choosing the favorites, it was very hard to pick which one should be the favorites out of the favorites. So it's very hard for me to decide because a lot of these characters I really love. I really want them to be like first place on top. Yes, all of you just go to first place. But we can't put them all in first place at once. But there's this one particular person, aka a troll, who is very energetic, one of my favorite characters, and yeah, you can probably guess from the look of his face, very cute. And a bit of some clues there. He actually is one of those, like, if you know Trolls, then you might know Trolls World Tour. The one and only King Trollex from Trolls World Tour. Yep, I chose him to be the first. Why? You can't ignore this adorable face. Yeah. Imagine how like he just comes up to you like puppy eyes. You cannot resist from that. You just be like, okay, fine, have the whole take 10 jars of cookies. I'm sorry if I'm being very excited here, because it's been a while since I last like watched Trolls. Why am I speaking to this now? So as we all know, he's very cute if you are a Trolls fan, but you know, if you're a Trolls fan, you may know about him. For those of you who aren't really much of a Trolls fan but does watch Trolls, may or may not heard him before. He's from Trolls World Tour. I think he's a side character. I'm not sure if he's a main character. Is he a main character or a side character? I don't know. But tell me what you think in the comments. I really need to know if he's a side or a main. But he does appear in Trollstopia, which is a animated DreamWorks season or series from Season 7, and on the very last episode where he just like, oh, I have an idea. Why don't we just make a troll exchangement? So yes, and I'm not giving out spoilers here for those of you who ain't gonna watch Trollstopia. You need to find out for yourself. But I did know some spoiler alerts from it. As you may know, King Trollex is royalty. I don't know how old he is. A lot of viewers have confirmed he's one of the youngest leaders. I was like, why am I putting this? I'm assuming like he's 15 right now. I don't know. Some of you may put like 19 as his age. But we don't much know about his backstory. I would really love like a chance for like DreamWorks to tell us stories about backstories of the leaders. But I'm not sure yet. Yeah, this is not canon, but some of you think it's canon. Synth from Trollstopia, is Trollex's brother. And Bliss Marine, who is a background character, is also Trollex's sister. Now, some of you may agree to Bliss Marine if you guys know her. But in my AU, just don't judge on my AU. She is King Trollex's sister. So yes. A few personalities and facts. Trollex is also known as Lexi in the idol world. Yes, he rules in the idol world because of his cuteness and love. He may be shy and lonely in the inside, but on the outside, he's very cute and energetic and whatsoever you have to know about him. So, the other trolls call him Trollex because his proper name, but his other friends, which is from the other side of Troll's world, call him Lexi because they find his real name's a blabber. So yes, a few facts of nicknames for him. Ruby, Luna, Earth, and the others, whatever you call them, call any character you know, they just call him Lexi or Fish Boy. Fish Boy. And the other trolls call him Trollex or King Trollex. However, Purple have a few nicknames of him. He call him Blueberry Ariel, because why not? And he also calls him Techno Sushi. Yeah. So if you guys haven't heard Purple, I'm going to explain to Purple in a few minutes. So yes, he is going to be in it as he's in my colourblocks favorites. So on to the next character, which I think you may agree. Now the second one is Jupiter. Jupiter is from Solarballs, and he's not my original character. Actually, none of these are my original characters. The designs are not the original characters animated. So if you're a Solarballs fan and you're watching this, then you don't need to know all the facts about Jupiter. For those of you who haven't heard Solarballs, it's like an educational, dramatic planet stuff. And there's a whole moon revolution going on which Jupiter doesn't know about, but he is going to find out about it soon. I hope he finds about it soon, because I really want to see how he tells off his bigger moons off. Yeah. So, he's a sentient planet. Is that how you pronounce it? Sentient planet. He can do whatever he wants, because he's not, I don't think, because he's kind of like out of the, like, I don't know, not in control from the sun. I don't know what sentient planets do, but I think they do escape from their orbit since they don't need sunlight. They're just like colder planets. But the inner planets, they just like being controlled like they're slaves. I feel very sorry for the inner planets because they have to be shortened by the solar flare each and every time. No way, except for that time when Saturn and Uranus got shotten. I don't think they got shotten before. But yeah, Solarballs is very dramatic and educational. Once educational. I would really like it to be back an educational show again. Actually, it's already educational. So, yeah. So, he's very smart. Jupiter's the smartest planet. But he's also a bit dumb. No offense, but he did, in the Surviving Venus arc, he did agree on Earth and Mars's plan to, like, hit the surface of Venus. Because Astro Dude was stuck there and there were lots of robots there. Don't ask me why there's robots. I'm not making this up. It actually happens. And Venus says, aren't you supposed to be the smart one? I kind of agree on Venus for this one because they did destroy the materials they need. So that does prove Jupiter to be dumb. He also caring for his friends and even lying to his own facts. He just, in the latest video, he just said, once was the latest video, but to Saturn, he just said, the solar system isn't that big. And Saturn just looks up and says, yes, it is. Which I find it to be hilarious. He tried, so, yeah. Next character, please. My main man, 18. Yep. So, 18 is from Numberblocks. He's a sibling. I think he's supposed to be 12 younger sibling due to how energetic he is. He's also very speedy and was not in the last episode of season 8. Was it 8? I'm just saying it's 8 or season 5, the last episode, which I find it frustrating. I said to myself, oh, come on, you did not put every single character there except for 18. What about the 18 fandom? We need him to be in the last episode. And now I'm just saying to myself, I wish this episode gets a reboot for 18 to be here. At least he's running in the specials. But we do need to see more specials and more crossovers. I think they're done with the crossovers because they're focusing on, I think, series 2 for colourblocks. So, what did I say about 18? Oh yeah, he's really speedy, not much of a patient guy. Kind of the opposite of 12. So, kind of like a switched up personality of 12. And he's exactly a third favorite character. Let me tell you why. The expressions he made are brilliant, including the one in Signs of Times and Divide and Drive. Oh yeah, Divide and Drive. His expressions are like, oh, can you please go faster? Some of us have to get go karts. Actually, I should make an impression of 18. Anyways, before we talk more about this idiotic number, 12 wants me to put that in, by the way, because she wants me to. So, moving on to my fourth. Purple from colourblocks. You're wondering why he's dressed like this. For the new subscribers, he doesn't always dress like this. For the other subscribers who have subscribed to my channel, you might know him. Did I post him on my channel? Yeah, I kind of did. And I think you guys said, but Chloe, he isn't dressed like that. I said, I know. For some reason, he can transform his jacket into his own royal cape. And he likes to fix his tiara for special occasions, like this video. The one where his crown gets tilted is when he wants to hang out with his friends. So he likes to be a little bit untidy. And he's not wearing his hat. So that's a bit disturbing for me. So, for me, not for... I mean, kind of is disturbing for me. Don't know why he's always dressed like this. Don't tell me why. He's always crazy. No, fun fact about him in my AU. He actually got 2 different eyes. One, his natural colour eyes. And for one, his eyes where it goes blue and his eye gone blue and his pupil is red. Now, for other colour blocks, for the secondary colours, this doesn't happen to green or orange for some reason, because probably, so, about the secondary colours, probably the only one who has different eye colours. The rest of them are normal. He doesn't like to show it a lot because he doesn't like it that much. He thinks he looks ugly on it. But his friends are always there to support him. The only ones who know about his different color eyes are Lexi, Jupiter, Earth, Luna, Rachel, his sister, little sister, or also known as Red, and Tanya, which is number block 12. Now, nicknames for him. First from Lexi. Lexi is known as Trollex, if you guys haven't heard or forgotten. William Afton 2.0 because he dressed like purple. Roxanne Wolf the 4th. Why did I say that? I mean, I'm not wrong if you guys watch play security breach or watch YouTubers play security breach. Here, you guys watch colourblocks. His personality is a bit similar. And Grape Boy, because he looks like a grape. So, about Purple's relationships, friends' relationships. Lexi is the closest one to Purple because, obviously, Purple met Lexi in his life when Lexi was around 10 years old, and along with Beat Drop. So them two normally hang out together, but they have become rivals and frenemies. Still, they still care for each other. They still call each other mean nicknames. And as for Rachel or Red, we is technically in my AU. Don't get me wrong. In my AU, Red is actually Purple's sister, younger sister to be more precise. So. In the canon fandom, this does not happen, but in this AU, I also red is used as a royal color, so I was like, that makes red royalty, right? Hang on a minute, why don't I put her as a princess of the color blocks, which has a nice ring to it? Why am I sounding like this? Don't know why, my mind's weird, don't judge it. And yep, that's all I gotta say about Purple. The Roxanne Wolf 2.0 just explains it all in one word. So, yeah. Who's next? Okay, on to my fifth and final one. Lastly, we got Synth from Trollstopia. Now, Synth is, I think he's the ambition for, the Techno Trolls. So, yes, I also did change his clothes to be more accurate, like his canon form. But, yeah, I did change the hair and everything because, yeah, I looked up in the canon form and said he's more like a purple guy. More like Purple 2.0. So, yes, you can say he's a little bit like Lexi. Yes, he's like Lexi, nothing else. Except the time where, so, a few fun facts about him. He's a cheerleader in my AU, because I watched the video where he's cheerleading. So I made him like a cheerleader. He's the captain of the cheerleading squad, and everybody loves him because of his cuteness. Do not ask me why. And yeah, that's all about it I got from him. Other than he's also a waterbender. So yeah, he's friends with Queen Poppy and other things else, but I really want to know his description a little bit better. So I'll maybe search that up. So I am going to plan a part 2 for this because I have too much work to do, guys. Too much work. So I'm very sorry I have to cut this short. I will be very extremely happy if I continue, but I can't because I don't want to waste your time for me to just speaking for like almost 20 minutes of your life. So I have to cut it short. I'll do a part 2, uploading videos that I mentioned in my previous one that should be Earth and Venus music video is continuing officially. The project is back on, including some more daily life fandoms that I have to find the audio. I got the plan, it's all set, the characters are all set. I just need to know where the audios are. So, yes, I need to go now, guys. It's me, Chloe the FNAF Fox, staying tuned and staying out. Goodbye. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye. Adios, sayonara. Ciao. Au revoir. Goodbye.